So, because we're going to introduce two cases. First case is Rotterdam. In the European, quite very advanced and international commercial port. So we're going to deal this port. First, you can go to well, use one. They have inland transport. That's mean road. And also they have railroad transport. And also use a barge. And in the port of Rotterdam, right now they have permits the coaster transport. Coaster transport by autonomous. Since last year, in 2025，它的内陆航运可以自驾船、无人船。Since last year, this kind of coaster transport ship, and they don't need to hire the pilot on top of. No pilot. No couple， 他自己可以看。为什么？因为在欧洲来讲，这无人船是一个趋势。我们这边要20年。In our country case, maybe over 20 years, but in European already have. In listen, emo, already lease, like guideline for autonomous ship. In this year, 2026, they have guidelines for autonomous ships. In autonomous ships, so far, because they have some regulation, because international convention MAPOS, SOLAS, because sometimes you have rescue, some people on the sea, okay, SOLAS, this convention. Okay, so far, even your autonomous ship, we have special for international ship. You have diplomat for seamen on board for safety and security issue. SOLAS, just someone, for example, all board down the sea, you have to assign a guy to rescue some guy. Marvelous means create some pollution. You have prevent pollution. Okay, this belongs to IMO's International Convention. Okay, because you have to do this duty to rescue people when we overboard the ship sea. Okay, MAPO 跟 SOLAS 都国际公约。如果 SOLAS 最主要是救助海上掉落在海。就是海上救助那些掉到海里面的人，另外一个是 MAPO 是防止那个海上油污的。这国际公约必须要配置基本的所谓的自驾船，上面目前来讲4个人 ，4 people，4 seamen， 是刚刚 regulation。但是代表什么？在欧洲已经 means Rotterdam, yes, European largest seaport and major global gateway. So gateway is important. So they sometimes say gateway port, not gateway port. Gateway port, okay. So very big gateway port in Asia. Shanghai is gateway port, okay. Of course in China. And also scale is quite big, and transformation cargo transition for biblical and the port ecosystem. And Rotterdam index very heavily relied on with a horizontal data integration. What means horizontals? I have explained. Okay. This one we so-called diversified investment. next one. What's mean diversify the concept? I didn't do to you. 我们要多讲话投资啊，只要同个产业就要吹谁。Okay. If belong to the same industry, we say vertical integration. For example, sea transport industry. This one we say maybe we say the land transport industry. This one belong to air transport industry. Air transport, yeah, industry. So you can see different industry, right? If the same belong to sea transport, we say the vertical integration. How about different industry? For example, the sea transport plus land transport, sea transport plus the air transport. We say the different industry. So we circle horizontal integration. Okay. So what's meaning here? Horizontal that means that they have connected the different stakeholder. 它跟很多利害关系人连接，不一定完全属于海运的。好 ，so let's mean, and also we just mentioned about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means there are 8 layer. Okay, and okay, we would like to introduce some very famous software. Okay, how about Rotterdam? Rotterdam they have focused on some different, so we so-called digital transformation. Yeah, they have a smart infrastructure because in European, they emphasize their with the cutting edge technology. So monitor real time. Of course, in the European, digital twin very important too. What does it mean digital twin? Anything just focus on some physical. Use an eye to see the operation, give phone call to make sure the position, location, and time. But right now, we can use this physical, invisible, invisible figure to know their real-time operation. And also we can do what? Simulation. And also we can do the simulation about your infrastructure in the future, what's going on, and also forecast. So in the Rotterdam, they have this kind of digital twin. What's mean digital twin? Physical, invisible. Okay, that means digital twin. Very famous in the European. Okay, so physical S and real-time IoT data to virtual digital twin simulation. AI return optimized operation commander. Optimize. Okay, and sometimes right now AI very smart. For example, you like to to calculate sometimes you use some software to calculate your data, right? Sometimes you can use a ChatGPT to ask him, I input some data, please calculate some answer for me. ChatGPT will be answered. So maybe you can find out the best way to choice for your decision for your data. Maybe they give you some new idea. Because ChatGPT collects all data from all the world. Maybe somebody do some research similar to you, and also ChatGPT will use their data for you. So you can find out a good answer. So if you have idea, you can ask the ChatGPT or Gemini. Okay, they have to give you some idea. OK， 就是如果你有什么想法的时候，你可以问一下 ChatGPT 或是我们讲的双子星啊，然后他会给你一个想法，然后他会根据你，他还有一个功能就是我们讲的是，就是一直深入探讨，你会一直问他，他会给你新的学习，但是你有些 data 可以让他跑一下，跑出来结果，加画图也会画得很好看，然后你会有新的 idea。因为你自己思考不出来没关系，你就给他想。